Alright, so maybe you guys recognize some of this music. It's Christmas music. So that's the introduction for today. We're going to create a light simulation with the red and green lights. So if you watch my simulation here, you'll see how they are randomly going off. And yesterday, you guys created this really cool single light, and then you added uh, three more lights to it. Now, today, you're going to have to experience some code writing. You'll also go and you'll use the same piece of equipment that you used yesterday, but now we're going to connect it with a board. So let's do a couple steps first that I know that you're familiar with. Okay, step one is I want you to go and open up your component section, and we're gonna get this board that I have right here. That's the first thing that we need to do, and you're gonna find that under all components, and you're gonna have to scroll down almost to like halfway. See how I'm at the halfway part where you'll see bead boards. So you're gonna grab this one here, and we're gonna set it out there. Try it again. There we go. We got it. And then once you have it, just kind of like you're going to want to move it, of course, without having this wonderful line come up. And if that happens, just get rid of it like I did. Your next thing that you're going to go and get is going to be this item here, which is scrolling down a little bit. And it's the one that we worked with yesterday. So we're going to grab it. I'm going to put it up here. Now you see how I have mine over there. We're going to kind of put that in the same spot. Now, here's one thing I want to show you about these items before we start working with them. Number one is that each of these are identical. However, once I go and I click on, say, this one here, and you can see where the number 2 pops up, and I go to the code section. Remember yesterday I showed you guys how to click on that block and hit OK, and then what we did yesterday was we went and changed down here this 13 to, I believe, a number 12. Now today I'm going to show you how we're going to end up getting rid of all this, and we're going to rewrite new code, which is pretty sweet. And let me show you how that will look. You'll click over here, and now I'm on the number 1, and you're going to go into that code editor, and you'll see how we're going to end up writing all of this code right here. And that's very similar to what we were doing with logo. So let's drop this down. Alright, let's get started here. To get started, what I'm going to have you guys do, and you're going to do some of this on your own, and you'll have to come back. So the first thing I want you to do in this first section is I want you to come up, and I want you to get a transistor. Okay. So here's our transistor, and I want you to grab it, and you're going to just place it out here so I can show you where to put it. And then we're going to drop this down. So as I come over here and zoom in, you can see that I have mine on this side. I have it going into the E, and I have it going into the G. And you're going to notice, check out those colors right there for a minute. Now let's zoom out, and I'll move over this way. Look at the colors of this one. Totally different. And I'll show you why. So do you remember what I said you had to put it into? We had to go into G and E, and I believe I had it like that, but let's just check. I think it was the third one in. I'll scroll out a little bit. Move this guy over. See if I was right. Looks like I gotta go in 4. So let's move this guy back over. Grab him. Move him one more. Okay. So when we were looking at that transistor from this one here to this one over here, there was definitely a difference. See the brown and the 2 yellow? If you look at this one over here, you got the red, black, and brown. What you're going to do is you're going to click on that transistor or resistor, and you are going to now come over here. I'm going to highlight that, and we're going to do 330, and we're going to drop this down here, and we're going to choose the U. Okay? You might have to jot that down, and I'm going to show you again one more time. 330 and the U. Alright, I want you to do these things right here.